we're back in the studio. With me again, Jan Lewis, and joining us now, Andrew Eisner, Labs Director with Mac User Magazine. Jan, I'm going to ask you to start this time.
Great, we got some neat stuff here.
For the
Macintosh. First of all, for the Macintosh,
okay.
all for the Macintosh. First, I'm going to do the Casio Boss One Better. They were small, but look what I've got here. This is a wrist Mac. And what this allows you to do, it's a little wristwatch, but it has the connector. Put it right into your modem port of the Macintosh, and you get data back and forth. You carry around your phone numbers, your to-do list, your schedules. It'll even do alarms.
The answers to the exam questions?
I think they probably would, as a matter of fact.
Okay, I like it.
So this is a great little toy.
Okay.
Then we have the Farallon Portable Pack, and this is everything you need on the road, either to run with your Mac Portable or your Mac SE or whatever you're carrying on the road. It's got everything in here that you need. It's got all the various types of connectors.
This is kind of like what Paul showed us on the PC side?
Exactly, exactly the same type of thing. And here it's got various types of RJ11 splitters, dual-edge screwdriver.
Software slots.
Right. And then it's more than just software slots. It has 2 copies each of Timbuktu and Remote Timbuktu, which allows you to control your Mac from afar, over the phone line or in your own office. So this is about $800 worth of stuff in here. And unless you think this is a Swiss Army knife of portables, it even has a Swiss Army knife.
That is great.
And then, of course, with all those cables, it also includes instructions for how to hook things up and how to make them work.
And what's the Farallon Portable Pack cost?
It cost about $400, and if you bought these things retail, it would be about $800.
Fantastic.
So it's a real good deal. Then I have a bunch of books that I think are very interesting. One is the HyperTalk Bible, and I think that's a real good one to be using. A fairly new book on the market is Dr. Macintosh, another really good book. MIDI programming for the Macintosh. And this is anyone who wants to use MIDI and music and all sorts of neat stuff like that. Brand new is Macintosh Hypermedia, and this also is great. And last but not least is the Mac User 200 Best Macintosh Products.
Very good segue, Jan. We're going to come back to you in a minute. Andrew, what do you have for us from Mac User?
Well, Stewart, I've got the ultimate holiday gift here. I've got the Macintosh Portable.
That's for sure.
This unit has a 40 megabyte internal hard disk, 1 meg of RAM, and will cost you about $6,500.
Kind of spin that around a little bit so we could see it, Andrew.
All right, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how easy it is to make a label for your Christmas gifts on this label writer from CoStar.
That's this little guy in the middle over here?
That's right.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is now print out, right now it's printing out a label. It's very fast, and there it is, coming out right now. So you can just, when that comes out, you can just tear that off.
So that's just a little peripheral that you plug into what?
That's right. It goes right into the serial port of your Mac, and it'll print barcode labels too. Now, I also have a new product from Calcom.
Maybe you can put the lid of the portable down so we can see that.
Let's put this out of the way. I've got the Whiz tablet from Calcom, and what it has is a 6-button mouse. The buttons on here actually rock both ways, so you actually get 6 buttons. What you do is you get these templates, and they come from most of the popular Macintosh programs, and you can point and click on the templates and perform a lot of functions. For the lower budget, I have, you can get this product for about $30. What it is it's a hyper dialer from DataDesk, and it goes in between your phone and your handset, and you call up your electronic Rolodex, and it dials a number automatically.
Directly from your Mac.
From your Mac.
You can send other sounds, though, through your telephone.
That's right. If you've got your sounds, yes, I know. You can send some rather amusing sounds, I'm sure.
What's that box? This
box is actually a very nice telecommunication package. It's always nice to get online for the holidays. And this comes with a Mac telecommunication package. The cable is all ready to work on the Mac, and it's a 2400 baud modem and a built-in fax modem for $299.
Not bad.
So it's quite an attractive package.
Andrew, you've got one more little thing, I think, to show.
Oh, yes, that's right. How could I forget? This is the ultimate stocking stuffer, and this is a 1 megabyte SIM, and with System 7 about to come out in 1990, which will require 2 megabytes, this would be a wise idea. You can get this for about, these sell for about $80 to $100.
Stocking stuffer.
Wise idea.
All right, I have a couple things to show you guys before I get back to you, Jen. First of all, if you can't afford the Mac Portable, and you want to run your Mac in your car, you can do it with this thing called Power Trip from Zerko. It's, I think, about $150 or so. Plug this into your cigarette lighter, Plug your Macintosh right into here, and you can operate a fax machine, a computer, right inside your car at any time. For people who don't like mice, this is really a neat product called the Unmouse. Okay, it's from Microtouch. This is it. This is an actual portrayal of your screen. Whatever you touch is exactly where the cursor goes. It's also a graphics tablet, 1,000 points by 1,000 points. A very nice alternative to the mouse if you don't like a mouse. This is a neat little product, a cordless keyboard. Okay, very good if you're making presentations on your Macintosh. You need to walk around the room, but you want to run the computer. Infrared over here, it actually works. You can run more than one computer from here. You can have 2 different people with these keyboards running the same computer, kind of dueling spreadsheets. And it has a memory function. If you have to do things like Alt F2 or Shift F3, if you hit the Alt or function, any command key, it remembers it for a couple seconds. It knows you're doing one-finger operations here, and you can run the computer that way. Very neat. It's called the Tote Board from Enview, and it's $299. Last but not least, for this Christmas season, the Word processor, an electronic Bible, the entire Old and New Testament, on floppy disks. You put it on your computer. You can do a word search if you want to know what the Bible has to say about love or whatever it happens to be. You just punch in the word, searches out the Bible for you. Also has a thesaurus mode. So if you don't pick the right word, if you say, what does the Bible have to say about obeying, it'll also come up with commandments and words that mean the same thing. Under $50, very neat program. Also runs on the PC, by the way. Jan, you have one more thing to show us.
Great. And this, to me, is the ultimate one. What this is doing, it's the Apps Micro TV. And what this is doing is you're going to actually see live TV signals coming in. I'm going to turn it on. And here we've got a little Steve Martin thing running. We can adjust.
Wait a minute, we're watching TV on the Mac screen.
On the Mac screen. Adjust the brightness, contrast, things of that nature. Stuff like that.
So I can be in my office working on a spreadsheet and also watching the football game at the same time.
Exactly, and you can put this in the background.
Okay.
You know, be doing something else, and you might want to do that. You might want to keep something up, the news network or whatever. You see something that looks interesting, you tune it up.
Wow.
We can also do this with a camera. And let me just show you that from the camera feed, if we can find the camera down here.
So you've got a regular camcorder thing plugged in there.
The same thing, basically, right? Let me load that back up. Okay, so
and that's a live shot of actually what you're pointing at right now.
This is actually a live shot. In fact, Andrew, make a funny face or something so that we know it's...
Wave to your mom, Andrew. There we go. Look at that. Okay. And you were able to freeze that and capture that.
Able to freeze that one.
Oh, goodness. Hello there.
Let's see.
Right, that's real. I can see that. Okay, oops, okay.
Okay, we got that frozen.
You captured that.
Captured the cameraman. And once we've done the capture, let's just take a look at what we have here.
I'll hold that for you.
Oh, great. Once we've done the capture, we have it in the clipboard, and we can now do anything we want with it. For instance, we can put it, I have a Mac Write document open, and I can just take this and paste that right into the clipboard, right into the document, and now we've got 2 Stewarts right in a row.
Jan, that is fantastic.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
What is it called again? How much does it cost?
It's called the Apps Micro TV. It costs just under $400. Let me just show you the box so you can get it.
Under $400?
Under $400. This is fantastic. I mean, to me, this is the favorite toy that I have for this Christmas.
Yes, that may be even better than the Mac Portable you've got. This a lot cheaper, I'll tell you that. That's our look at Christmas gifts with a computer person on your shopping list. Have a happy holiday, and we'll see you again next week.